What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? We're near tip-off. It's been a minute. But we're back. We're back involved. We're back active again. It's a new year. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone got everything they ever wanted for Christmas. And hope you get what you want out of 2026. Because what I want to do is get back at it. Took a little break, a much-needed break. But we're back. We're back. We're back. Hopefully we're back. I don't even think am I even logged in? I don't even know if I'm logged in right. But we're near tip. We're near tip. Hornets are in Milwaukee. This team is really scrappy, but really banged up. Really banged up. Let me pull this over here. Starting five, P.J. Hall getting his first NBA start. Miles Bridges upgraded to probable, or I guess to available, right? Knipple, Miller, Ball, the dogs. Oh, and then Milwaukee's five. Kevin Porter, Ryan Rollins, AJ Green, and Giannis with Miles Turner. And then let's see. Get this up here. All right. Let me get the box score up when we are ready. What's up for real? TMC, what's up? What's up? This is a little different. ESPN's a little different. I haven't done a stream in a long time. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in just a little bit like that. I love the Hornets numbers right there. This game is very winnable. It's very winnable. They have nothing to do with anything. I'm really worried about Giannis. He has like a calf strain, and we know how the story goes when they're not rested. But this Hornets team, I've been very impressed. Knipple pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Bucks with the rebound. I haven't talked about this or really talked about this team last couple of months because I've just been enjoying it. I know their wins haven't been there, but they're in these games. The core is looking nice. Bridges with the entry pass, receives the entry pass with easy finish. First bucket of the game. It's a very, very winnable game. Porter to Turner. Turner cross court to AJ Green. Green to Giannis. Oh, so Bridges versus Giannis. You got to man up on this one. Giannis misses, gets his own putback. Second chance, third chance, good. Rip. Tough. Long day having to deal with Giannis on the block like that. Long day. Brandon pulling up with a jumper. A couple of things. Now that we're officially in 2026, have not seen Grant Williams yet, which is we're over a year. Concerning, to say the least. Could use him. Melo, long three, no good. With no Musa and no Kalkbrenner, it is really missing Grant Williams right about now. If we're trying to field out a proper basketball team. Bridges on the P.J. Hall with a bunny, no good. But shouts to P.J. I'm glad he's getting a shot after a good summer. He's a high effort, strong presence down there, which is always useful. Always useful. A young man trying to find his way, getting his first NBA start. No Plumlee too. That's crazy. The center spot, bad. Going from no Calc, no Moose, no Plumlee. Brutal. No Grant. Oof. AJ Green with a triple. And so we're gonna get some. We've seen a little Salon play center. Milwaukee shooting free throws, by the way. We've seen Salon play some center. We're gonna have Bridges do a little bit of that. Long day though. Long day for the big man on this thing. They can hold it down. They can hold their own for sure. Brandon Miller on the inbound of Melo. He's pushed out of bounds. That's a foul. That's a foul every time. It's a foul every time. Ooh. That was a little questionable of a call. A little questionable. We'll take it though. We can take everyone we can get. LaMelo splitting defenders, layup is good. Love that. He burned a lot of calories to get there, but that was a nice, strong play by LaMelo. Nice, strong play right there. Giannis, 3 Hornets around him. What? Where did Melo come from? How was that on him? What the hell was that? You had Bridges, you had PJ Hall on Giannis. Or that must have been a mistake. Melo wasn't even near that. I don't know. It was weird from Eric Collins. Giannis, fadeaway jumper, clean. Clean. Knipple, Hall, dribble handoff. LaMelo with the floater. No good. PJ bats it out to Khan. Bridges for 3. Money. Let's go. Let's go. Any ideas on why we never get W's? This is the closest we've been to having like a really competent team. I don't know, man. Like the shooting can carry this team to the promised land, but it's not a reliable way of going about it. Right? Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball, Knipple, that's a lot of firepower. A lot of firepower, but it's just you got to ride that wave, and they don't have any consistent way of staying in games other than firing off shots like that. But it's a skill set that as a fan, I'm glad to have it because it makes the games more entertaining. And when they have opportunities like this, right? LaMelo intercepts a pass, fast break, easy triple in transition. Like that stuff, defense and offense, the simple stuff like that, all day with it. All day with it. And then, really missing out on today, especially, right? No Calc Benner, losing that interior scoring. Same with Musa. Is at least like in the half court, it's really a really one-dimensional team. And so, if a team takes your best option away, you're just going to have a tough time with it. But what they do well, they do very well. And it makes the future promising. It makes the future promising. This is the best I felt about this squad in a long time. In a long, long time. Oh, they're reviewing something here. Oh, Bridges is bleeding, so they're stopping the game. All right. But yeah, generally though, man, Hornets are sitting at 11-22 right now. And it's a really, for me, a really positive 11-2. And I love what this team is capable of right now, and you love even more about what they can do in the future. Because Salon's about to check into the game, right? For me, he's ahead of schedule. He's fully ahead of schedule. That stint in the G League was massive. He understands his role here, and he does it well. Never going to win or lose a game based on Tajon Salon right now. But he's executing that role pretty well for his age and experience level. I love where he's at. I love what he's been doing lately. Love that, man. What is weird, the Trey Man stuff is super odd and unexpected. It's really unexpected. Yeah, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. What's your take on Khan? We're expecting him to be this impactful. Impactful, no. Like in the rotation, when they drafted him, I thought he was going to be like a plug and play, ready to go selection, right? Brandon with a triple. We take the lead. I thought Khan was a super safe and quality fit, right, with the fourth pick. There were other options that would have been maybe more exciting with like a higher upside, but I thought Khan was like a responsible alley-oop baby, was like a super like sensible, responsible draft pick, and he is so good. He kind of makes Brandon Miller an afterthought. Now Brandon's been playing very well lately, so I'm not saying he's better than Brandon or whatever. I'm not comparing the two or propping one up over the other. I'm just saying when you think about it, LaMelo's the best player on the team, and then Khan is on the rising guy. Brandon Miller kind of has that middle child syndrome situation from a perception point of view. He kind of, but when moments like that, with shots like that, especially this run he's been on, he's looking healthy, like that shoulder's not bothering him, and dude's electric. And you just kind of map out the future of this franchise with Brandon and Khan and LaMelo. That trio has so much promise. Has so much promise, man. So much promise. And so I have, me and my friend have season tickets, partial season tickets. So being in the building for however many games we're in the beginning of the year. I don't remember how many games we went to. We got 2 games, I think, in this month. The Hornets are on the road a lot in January, so not a lot of opportunity to go to the arena in January specifically. But there's a lot of energy around the team, man, and they're capable of competing against anybody and everybody, right? And they're capable of beating anybody. Like if you're not on it, the Hornets can bring it to you. And I haven't felt that way as a fan in the post Kemba era, outside of that 1 year, that 43 win season, where I felt that they're capable of doing something special on a nightly basis. But yeah, Khan fully exceeding expectations thus far, in the best way possible. I thought he was going to be good. He's better than good, and he's a real building block. Really smart player. The only thing that makes me cringe a little bit, the only ick I have with Khan is in the half court when he's prone to turn the ball over off the dribble. I get it, but his vision and anticipation is elite. Shot making, obviously, shot variety. The defense is good. All that stuff is really, like, for rookie class type stuff, like really top tier. The handle needs some work, but that's me nitpicking. I'm a big fan of Concadipple. Big fan of Concadipple. If we went to trade Melo, what could we get? I don't see that. I don't think you'd have to get a veteran on a big money deal just to make the money work. Whether that guy is good or not, it's like kind of in that point, you kind of like decide what kind of deal you want. You want a veteran that's a win now type of guy, or a veteran that is like an expiring contract, and then you supplement the deal with draft picks or young players. I would prefer to have, if they were to trade LaMelo, to bring on salary that could be dumped or flipped, and the main Brandon Miller with another bucket. The core of the deal to be around either young players or draft picks, just to maintain that flexibility. Because you got to figure out what you're going to do from a playmaking point of view after that. The Hornets aren't prepared to replace that playmaking at all. Like Colin Sexton, I don't think he's on the roster when the season's over. I think he gets traded this month, or next month, I guess technically, before the deadline. Right, Trey Mann's not in the rotation at all, and then you got KJ Simpson. So like if you unless they know they're getting Peterson or whatever or somebody in the summer in the draft, no good. Sion with a big rebound. I if they have any interest in being competitive, there's no way they can trade LaMelo unless they're getting a playmaker back or have one in sight. Bridges for 3 off the catch, no good. Milwaukee ball. Tough. What a wasted possession that was. Sion is such a tough player. Again, man, he's chasing the ball everywhere. Ball finds Giannis, easy finish. Easy finish for the Greek Freak. Pain. Salon with a triple. Come on, dog. Love that. Let's go. Okay, Giannis versus Josh Green. Oh, Porter for 3. No good. Let's run. Hornets up 3. Bridges, corner 3 for Josh Green. No good. No good. Got to hit that. Looks like Colin Sexton's going to check in next opportunity. AJ Green with the lay. Oh, it's missed. Salon with the rebound. Salon running the floor. Josh Green. What are you going to do, Green? Green to Bridges. Green sets a screen, and he turns it over. Tough. So this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, LaMelo's not on the floor right now. That's back-to-back half-court possessions where they don't know what to do with themselves. Bridges to Green, right? Misses a 3. Milwaukee ball. Next time down, Josh Green dribbles cross-court, hands it to Bridges. Green sets a screen. Bridges throws it away. There's no sauce, man. There's no seasoning in the half court without LaMelo. There's nothing there. Coiler, what's up? What's up? It's yeah. But I'm not breaking any news here. We know how valuable LaMelo is to what the Hornets have going on. That's why it's so important for him to be healthy. Why it's so important for him to stay out of foul trouble. But I think you see the box score. So PJ Hall, speaking of foul trouble. So PJ has 2 already. He's gonna be lucky to make it out of the game, man. Like, the Hornets are having Salon play center. It's tough. It's gonna be a long night for anybody playing the 5 for Charlotte. Long night. But all that being said, Hornets up 1 still. Them boys winning still. Just got to stop Giannis from getting these loose balls and finishing. Listen to a lot of opinions. Some say Melo gotta go. Some say Bridges is the problem. Oh yeah, let me catch up. So yeah, Johnny. Yeah, LaMelo's not playing right now. He's not on the floor right now. Salon. Hey, Salon absorbing contact, finishing the bucket Hornets still winning off the timeout. Love that. Oh, yeah, no LaMelo right now. Sion James, Josh Green, Sexton, Knipple, Salon at the 5. This is where we're at. No Plumlee, no Diabate, and no Cockburner. Bucks hit a 3, rip. And obviously Trey Man. I don't know what Trey Man did. I know he wasn't playing well. But, Colin with the bucket. He knew that was going in. He was running up court before that ball went into the rim. I respect it. I respect it. What's up, Hunter? Also, what is your fancy trade for Melo? 5 trade. You want to see the Hornets? So, Con for 3. Come on. Just for the record, I don't think the Hornets should trade LaMelo. In no world are they going to get the value. I'm going to throw out a number, right? So let's say the Charlotte Hornets value LaMelo Ball at a 10, like 10 out of 10. No way another team is going to match that value and be a 10 out of 10 or even a 9 out of 10. Like, I don't think LaMelo has that respect around the league amongst other front office or ownership groups. I don't think they fuck with LaMelo like that. We kind of saw it last year with the All-Star voting. Players respect him, the fans love him, but the suits around the league, I don't know if they really rate LaMelo like we do. And so I think a trade is going to be really difficult. Really difficult. So I just want to come at it from that point of view first. If you do it, you're going to need picks, and you're definitely going to need a big money contract to make it happen, just logistically. I'm going to need at least 2 first-round draft picks and at least 1 young player, plus whatever else you need to do to make the contract work. But that's my minimum. That's my, we'll have the conversation if I'm in the front office. Because, again, I don't know what the plan is if he's not around. You can't claim to be, the NBA's talking about cracking down on tanking. You can't. I don't know how you can claim you're not tanking if you trade LaMelo. I don't get it. At least during the season. Off season, different story, because then you have more options. Cap space, blah blah blah. But and then going back to the Bridges part. You got to upgrade that spot. Miles still plays the best version of Miles Bridges we've seen the last couple of years has been when LaMelo and Brandon Miller have been out. When he's been operating as the number 1 option, taking a lot of shots, and he's been really important in those instances to keeping the Hornets competitive during those stretches. But now he's the 4th option, and I don't think he knows that. And he takes these jumpers that make me want to pull my hair out, man. He's so good going to the rim. Not even necessarily dunking on people, just attacking the rim, using either hand. That's an elite skill set he has, but he doesn't utilize it enough. He just settles for these jump shots. And he's a pretty average jump shooter. And especially the fadeaway jumper, not a fan of it. And defensively, he doesn't really bring much to the table either. So for me, when you're looking at LaMelo, Khan, and Brandon, these guys in the early 20s, Bridges is closer to 30 than he is 20. And you think about how long it's going to take for this thing to really click. Miller. I'm talking about Bridges is under contract this year. Next year is even cheaper next year. He's very tradable. I think he's a prime candidate to be traded. Something I'd be pushing for if I'm in the front office, and I'd be wanting to get a better defensive minded power forward that's a willing rebounder and a capable shooter. And then for my money, then you have a more well-rounded team, because you're not going to get much scoring. If you think about front court scoring, sorry, I'm just yapping because they're reviewing this play still. Here we go. Wait. They lost the challenge. Block and foul on Khan. Anyway, they're missing that. And by the way, what I just described is Grant Williams. Okay? A defensive-minded, capable jump shooter that is a solid role player. It's okay with not being a top 3 option. That's Grant Williams. And he's been out more than a year now, over a year now. And we don't know what's up with him. And also, he's similar to Bridges, doesn't really fit the age profile, what's going on here. But, like, when you think about this team, when it's fully healthy, a reliable floor-stretching big would really allow you to have Kalkbrenner and Diabate out there because they can make up for that. Like, you have Salon, let's go! Come on, man. Tajon with the baseline drive and finish. Dog. Tajon is unlocked. So, like, not like legit, man. Like, if they traded Bridges, imagine just giving Salon Bridges minutes and then where Salon would be at next year, the year after. Just think about it. Just as a thought exercise. Just think about it. It's not a winning basketball decision. Miles Bridges is better than Tajon Salon. All right. It'd be a crazy downgrade. But when you think of long game development, man, Salon just got the start. It was like got 30 minutes a night for the rest of the way. But you got to invest. You got to invest in the future. That'd be a big investment in the future. Colin Sexton with the late bucket. Love that. Get my money on the Hornets. They better cook. Local Charlotte radio guys say Bridges got to go. For sure. Yeah. I agree. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna argue against trading him at all. I don't think he fits with what the Hornets are trying to do. And honestly, he's been on the team longer than anybody else. It's time for. I think it's more than okay if we all move on. If he goes to a better situation and the Hornets go in a different direction. It's like, you've been here since 2018. There's been 2 meaningful basketball games in that entire year. In that entire, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, right? -1, so that's 7 years or 8 years. It has been 2 meaningful games he's played in that time. Like, what are you holding on to? Like, what's worth, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to switch it up. Diabate is good. He's a good player. He's a good player. On a good team, he's a backup center, right? On a good team. And that's where he is for Charlotte right now. Kalkbrenner is good. Well above Porter for 3. No good. Can we get a rebound? No. Oh, Hornets ball, though. Come on. Yeah, Diabate is limited offensively, but he's stepped his free throw shooting up a lot from last year to this year. He's tough as hell. He's super versatile. And he's a competitive rebounder on both ends. Diabate, he's like that. Knipple off the dribble. No good. Short. Is Knipple shooting 3 free throws? Were they reviewing this now? Okay? Ooh, Knipple shooting 3 free throws. Now they're going to review this to see if it's a reckless closeout, infringing on the landing zone. What's up, Johnny? What you mean? What you wondering about? But yeah, Moussa Diabate is like that. He's a perfect guy to be part of this mix. Very team-friendly contract. Very useful rotational guy. You can start him. You can put him in crunch time and not worry about him. Like, no worry. You don't worry about him at all. Who would you want in this draft class to the Hornets team? Flagrant one on Jericho Sims. Hold that. Oh, Johnny, I got you. With the draft, with the so best case scenario, it's gonna be 4 free throws, right? The flagrant, is it 4? Anyway, yeah, best case scenario, Boozer, right, from Duke, plug and play right into the power forward spot. But I'm not. I'm here. Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing on the draft. I'm not. Oh, come on, man. You gotta make those. You gotta make them. You gotta make your shots, bro. In front of your parents. I am trying to protect my own peace here with the lottery, right? I don't think the Hornets are gonna make the playoffs. Okay, and I say that with love and respect to what they've been doing so far this year. They're gonna be in the lottery, and with the way the lottery odds are, I don't mind them not being among the higher end chances because it's garbage. Could nipple with the land, but ideally, they need a playmaker, a playmaking guard, or a big, like a 4, basically a another playmaking guard or a 4. They're good on the wings, right? But I think the playmaking from the guard spot needs work, and the 4 spot needs work. Is LaMelo? Yeah, LaMelo. So we're between quarters right now, but yeah, LaMelo what played 5 minutes and that's it in the 2026 draft class for NBA draft. Yeah, man. Like I can't name names. I haven't done my homework on these boys yet, but generally speaking, when you're talking about what the squad needs, like projecting out what they need now and what they need to project out in the future, with or without LaMelo, they need another guard that can handle the ball reliably. All right, that's a must. That's a must. Colin Sexton can do it, but will he be here next year? I don't know. I don't know. Right? He's a free agent in the summer. Right? And then Tajon Salon coming on strong, playing very well last few games since Greensboro, even playing well tonight. Miles Bridges, what's his future like? Is he even the best fit possible for the trio of Bridges, Knipple, and Ball? Like, I don't think so. So like you got to figure that out. You got to figure that out in either area. In either area. So we'll see. But Johnny, going back to your question about LaMelo, we'll see, man, because it's interesting. It's interesting. The Hornets are winning. LaMelo's on the bench. And they're clearly trying to be mindful of his minutes. And the Hornets play tomorrow. They play tomorrow night. So I know usually the move is to rest him on the second night of a back-to-back, but if they can get away with babysitting his minutes tonight while winning the game, it's kind of a great scenario, really. Kind of a ideal scenario with it. All right, so LaMelo starting the second quarter. He's out there with Knipple, with Salon, with Miller, and with McNeely. Milwaukee can't hit either, man. They can't hit anything. Can't hit anything. Salon from the wing for 3. Oh, no good. He was feeling it. Who do you think will win this season? Like the NBA, the championship? I mean, it's got to be OKC. It's boring, but their team is crazy. I mean, San Antonio will be super. They're gonna be super fun and a hard out. But I'll be rooting for Detroit. Anybody that was in the mud with us, I want them to succeed because if they can do it, we can do it. When the playoffs come around, I'll be rooting for Detroit, but probably OKC is gonna do it again. Melo thinks about taking a three. Miller to the lane left. Oh my God. What the hell was that? It looked like Salon blocked that. We did LaMelo for three. That's first one. This is the first triple of the night for LaMelo. Yeah, with Wemby, I think he got a clear like MRI, right? So he should be okay. Will Khan win Rookie of the Year? I mean, I think he has a strong case. I think anyone with Charlotte's gonna have just that that. There's like a tax for playing with this team that voters may not fully respect what's going on right here. And so I'm always a bit weary when it comes to individual awards like Rookie of the Year or Most Improved, right? LaMelo got his flowers, and deservedly so, his rookie season. Brandon kind of got screwed being in the same class as Wemby, but he got a lot of love. Now that's 26, like now it's kind of on. How you end the season will be super important, but I think Khan has a great shot at winning Rookie of the Year. Oh, damn, Salon was wide open in the lane. Sexton versus Green. He's fouled. He's going to the line. But yeah, I like Khan's chances. Shit. The other night where who was it? Who did he step on? He rolled his ankle the other night. Who was that? Who was that against? Oh yeah, Desmond Bain. Our Bridges back in the game. Yeah, he stepped on Desmond Bain's foot. I was like, oh shit, there we go. Back. He's back. Pistons almost came back, but Miami still had it. Miami versus Pistons match, that was insane. Oh, Colin, no good. He knew that too, coming off his hand. Shame. All right. Oh, geez, man. This is tough. This is where the center depth is struggling, man. They just took Solana out, brought in Bridges. Portis for three. Shit. Milwaukee is a big-ass team right now, man. With Portis, Kuzma, and Giannis. And we got Bridges out there with Colin Sexton, who's like 6 foot. I think he's listed at 6'4". Ain't no way he's 6'4". Sion, LaMelo, McNeely. Ugh. It's a very small team against this big-ass Bucks team. LaMelo, no look past the Bridges. Bridges for three. Money. Yeah, so like that shot for Bridges all day. Off the catch, I'm here for it. I like that shot from him. He's 3 of 5 tonight. Oh, good D. Good D. Very good D. That's Sexton making that happen. Forcing that turnover. Ball last touch by Bobby Portis. Hornets ball, 45-29 in the forum. LaMelo, long three, no good. No good. Kevin Porter with the rebound. Porter to Green. Green and Giannis. Giannis can't handle it. He's doubled. He finds Green. Kuzma's wide open in the wing. Money. Brutal. Yeah, Bridges wanted a foul there, going to the rim. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with us, though. Stays with us. Okay, Sion. Ooh, Sion's quick with it. Blowing right past Bobby Portis with the left-hand lane. Like that. Like that. Bobby had no idea what just happened to him. Giannis. Porter. Sion did a great job, man. He does a great job of cutting off the baseline. He's so smart. Like, he gets it. Sion James gets it. He gets it, man. What a pick. What a draft pick. Kuzma picking up Melo full court. Make him pay. Cross him up. Break his ankles. That's a foul. Come on, man. Moving screen. Oh, push off. Never mind. Hey. Brandon checking in. Brandon checking in. McNeely checking out. Yeah, the 26th draft class is looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Sion has some space to Bridges. Bridges drives. Reverse lane, no good. No good, no good. Giannis bringing it up. We got 7:30 left in the quarter. Portis for three. No good. LaMelo with the board. We running. Running Sexton. Sexton going right at Bobby Portis. Pulling up from the elbow. No good. Damn. Interesting. That was interesting. Don't know how to feel about that. Don't know how to feel about that choice by Sexton there. I was so early in the shot clock. Now Giannis has free throws. Damn. Bobby Portis is talking shit to Sion James right now. Bobby Portis was like, I haven't heard you talk all season. Oh, man. Yeah, Giannis taking a full-on year to shoot that thing. All right. Melo. Come on, man. I like Hollins over there, too. PJ back into the game. Hornets have some size now. Brandon versus Portis. Brandon. Jumper over Bobby. No good. That's our ball. It's not our ball. Damn. Fair. Now it's a timeout. Let's see if I can go back and see what the hell Bobby was complaining about. I guess Sion told Bobby to get his hands off. He's like, get your hands off me. And Bobby was not having that. It's one of the benefits of Giannis taking 12 months to shoot a basketball at the free throw line. A lot of opportunity to chatter, to talk. while he's lining up his shot. It's working now. Is he the only one? That's crazy. I love the discipline then. Only 4 free throws for Milwaukee. All Giannis. Oop, 1 second. Pull this up real quick since we're have a timeout. All right. So, as of right now, well, I didn't mean to click that. As of right now, right here, and right, if things hold right now, we have 2 first-round draft picks. Right? Good place to be. Good place to be. Now it doesn't matter where this one ends up. Let's just do this one time. Sim lottery. Rip. All right, let's get off this page. I don't look at that. I don't look at that anymore. I don't look at that. But the beauty of it, right? The Con pick, the Sion pick, the Kalkbrenner pick, all A's and A pluses. Hey, Bridges cuts him off. Creating the turnover off the timeout. Love that. Love that, man. Like when a team has a whole timeout, a full timeout, full TV timeout to draw up a play and they turn it over, it's a shame. It would have been perfect if you got some points out of it. So that's unfortunate. Boy. That is third. Oh, it's a foul. They got the foul on PJ. Worried about PJ. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got the foul was called on Brandon. 2 fouls on PJ. I thought it was going to be on him. No one else has shot a free throw from Milwaukee tonight other than Giannis. And it's taking a sweet old time. He hasn't missed yet. All right. Giannis 5 for 5. Can he go 6 for 6? We'll see. There it is. Damn. Perfect. 14 points for Giannis. Sexton. So no LaMelo. LaMelo started the quarter. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter. It looks like it's going to be 5 minutes in the second quarter. Brandon Miller from the corner for 3. No good. Green to Kuzma. Airball. Come on. And with Charlotte playing in Chicago tomorrow, man, like I think, if you can maintain this lead without LaMelo while maintaining if LaMelo could play 25 minutes tonight and the Hornets can win the game, I think Charles Lee would take that right now. We'll take that right now. Knipple checking back in. James stepping out. So we got Sexton, we got Brandon Miller, PJ Hall, Miles Bridges, and Con Knipple. Let's cook. What a pass! PJ finds a cutting Con. Nice bounce pass. Nice dunk. Easy money. Easy money. All right, Giannis trying to take it at PJ. He's going to, he got scared. PJ held his ground. Giannis gave up his dribble. Hollins. That's a foul. Bridges got baited hard, right? Oh, they wave off the bucket. Hold that. Come on. They waved off the bucket, thankfully. Thankfully, man. Nonsense. Milwaukee, I hate watching Milwaukee play basketball. Oh, now it counts? It's cheeks. This whole thing, this is cheeks. I love Giannis, but this team is brutal to watch, man. All right. 10-point game. 5 minutes left in the half. PJ Hall hands off to Khan. Khan, where you going? He throws it to the bench. Damn. Brandon thought he got held. I guess that's why. That was crazy. Khan threw that ball to the Milwaukee coaching staff. That was crazy. That's crazy. Giannis versus PJ. Giannis gets a head of steam. Was that blocked? Hey. Just great defensive possession by Bridges right there. Khan. All right. Bridges, what are you going to do? Man got called for a double dribble. I can't with him, man. He had an incredible defensive stand just now. You know that move where Giannis, you can probably see it behind me, where Giannis just gets that full head of steam, just accelerates into the lane. He came in, PJ Hall stood his ground, Bridges came over, weak side, helped him out, created an opportunity going the other way. The double dribbles. And then now he's not even paying attention, running up the floor. What the fuck is this? Okay. That is crazy. That is nuts, man. You can see it, you can kind of see it behind me. So lock in on the Muggsy jersey. Giannis loads up, accelerates, spin moves, and Bridges. Oh, sorry. So it's Khan and PJ on it. Bridges comes over, yeah. Helps out, blocks it. Turner gets a second chance at it, doesn't connect. Bridges fires up to Miller. Miller passes back to Bridges. Oh, it goes to Khan. Yeah, Khan to Miller. Miller to Bridges. Who then just double dribbles trying to get into the lane. And then Milwaukee misses. Miller gets a rebound. You can't see it. You can't really see it. But Bridges is looking not even there. He's just jogging up the floor. Oh, my God. Like, again, this goes all three. That's 3 straight turnovers. Again, that goes back to the need, man, of a second, super competent ball handler. Now, Sexton wasn't really involved in them. Khan made a mistake, and then Bridges and Miller made mistakes. So, like, it's a deficit. It's a area of need. Individually, like in those individual games. In those individuals games. And with the team as well. You got to find like Colin do it because that's brutal, man. That's brutal. We'll see. Let's see who goes back out there. We'll see who goes back out there. Because somebody got to get benched after that. They got this little kid wearing a Bucks jersey and a Hornets jersey. All right, see, there we go. Colin Sexton bringing the ball up. Y'all, these boys need to relax, or else they're going to fumble this lead away. Colin, Bridges, Miller, Salon, and Knipple. Speaking of, Knipple in the corner for three. Brother, Sexton threw that assist and then ran up the court. He knew that thing was going in. Oh my God, I gotta watch that again. I love that from him. It's the second time he's done that tonight. He's just like, oh, that's jokes. That's jokes. Love that. I love that, man. Wait, I missed it. I missed Brandon getting that third foul. What happened? So it's Milwaukee's ball. AJ Green to Porter. The hell? What even happened? What even happened? Did he put a hand in AJ Green's face? He poke his eye? All right. Bit weird, but what are we gonna do? Bit weird, but what you gonna do? All right. 10-point game. Just over 3 minutes left. Sexton out there still. Knipple, Bridges, James, and Salon. Another turnover. It's another turnover. The turnovers without LaMelo are crazy. AJ Green for three in transition. Get LaMelo back out there. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Hey. Good play by Miles. 2 free throws coming his way. Getting into the lane, drawing a foul. Making something happen. Nasty. Okay, Miles makes his first one. Come on, man. Bridges misses the second one. Con this close to keep it in play. Can't do it. Tough. All right, Porter, Turner. Porter. Ugh. Did he kick him? Why did the ref just throw out a karate kick? What the hell was it? Was that a tripping? He was being held. Whatever, man. All right, Turner goes 1 of 2 from the line. Oh, man. This got to end this quarter strong. Got to do that. Fam, how many turnovers they've had so many turnovers. That was such a close call. That wasn't a turnover. I thought it was heading that way. It was last touch by Milwaukee. What a Kevin Porter sleeping. Sexton and Khan linking up. Hollins. Kuzma. Reverse lane. That was nice. Nice bucket. Sexton. Ooh. Colin getting active. Oh no. Porter open for 3 on the wing. No good. Bridges. Oh. Con. The Miles. Con for 3. No good. Kuz with the rebound. How was your New Year's and what'd you get for Christmas? Ooh. No bucket. Oh man. It's good offensive rebound by them. AJ Green for 3. Yeah, my New Year's was good. Low key. Stayed at home. I don't really go out like that anymore. And Christmas, I didn't get anything for Christmas, which is perfectly fine with me. But what'd you get? Did you get anything? Anyone? What'd you get for Christmas? How's your New Year's? Just kept a very low key holiday over here, or holidays over here. Went at Christmas Day, went into Uptown with my mom. Had a nice early dinner, late lunch. Walked around a little bit. The weather was beautiful in Uptown Charlotte, so just hung out with her. Good day. LaMelo back into the game to close this thing out. Hopefully, Salon for 3. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Kuzma loses the ball. That ball, Charlotte's. That's ours. Just closed and it was great. Good. I'm glad. All right. Okay. 9-point game. 36 seconds left in the half. LaMelo to Sexton. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He got caught up. Damn. This first turnover? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Colin's been great today. That was a weird. He went up for a shot, changed his mind, tried to pass out of it. I don't know. It was weird from him. That was weird from Colin. It was weird activity. But anyway, 9-point game still. Milwaukee dribbling the clock down best they can. Ooh. AJ Green, 4 seconds, mid-range jumper, no good. Sion with the rebound. Yo, get the ball up the court, dogs. Colin, what are you doing? Colin, what the hell is going on? What? Yo, check his FanDuel account. Colin Sexton has had a really competent and smart first half, and these last 2 possessions from him have been really weird. Really strange from him. But 9-point game on the road after a little break. Not too bad. And again, I can only imagine they're just trying to be mindful of LaMelo Ball's minutes right now, and to be up 9 and having him only play 11 minutes, that allows him to play a lot more in the second half if needed, and even just play a little bit more than you. And the Hornets play again tomorrow night, right? So if he can get away with only playing 25 tonight, maybe that opens him up more for more minutes tomorrow against Chicago. But these boys are playing well. Playing pretty well. Well, it's halftime. I'm a step away. I'll be back for the second half. See you soon. All right, sorry about that. My whole league pass has died on me, but we're back. We're back. Hornets holding it down still. Holding it down still. Love to see it. LaMelo, Miles, PJ, Khan, and Brandon. The starters back at it. Okay, Porter hits both his free throws. 5-point game. Come on, fellas. Bridges to PJ. I just PJ Hall had no idea what to do with himself that possession. Like not a peep, not a single clue, not a crumb of an idea of what to do with himself. He didn't know if he should set a screen or if he should roll, and ended up doing nothing. You're better off just picking one thing and just going for it. When you're caught between two minds, it just leads to empty possessions. The same thing happened to Colin Sexton at the end of the half. Anyway, Milwaukee's right in this thing. There's a 3-point game all of a sudden. Brandon Miller, and he's fouled. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, man. Okay, 5-point lead next to some free throws. Oh, PJ with the block. Come on. Porter, Giannis off the glass, money. All right, we're back to a 3-point lead. 3-point lead. Brandon, PJ, pajamas. Rough. Dog got bullied by Miles Turner. Porter wide open. 1-point game now. 6-7 versus 6-6. Pain. Okay. Melo. Bucket over Turner. Damn, I thought he was. Melo's cannot get frustrated. Cannot get frustrated, LaMelo. Brother, Holland's wide open for 3. He drives instead of shooting it. AJ Green from the corner. Brutal, man. Tie game, 69 all. Woof. Brandon. Miller. No, sorry. I was Miles Bridges off the catch. Money. Miles off the catch is good. Giannis versus Bridges. All right, here we go. Man up. Turnover. Good. Miles holding his ground, forcing Giannis to do too much, and he turns the ball over. Hold that. So this thing kind of emptied out for these boys. Let me pull up the game chart. I don't want that. I don't want that. There we go. I was like, what in the hell? When was the last time we saw Trey Man? When was the last time we saw that man play basketball? While we're waiting here. When was the last time we saw Trey Man play basketball? The last time against Milwaukee, 4 minutes, 25 seconds. No shots, no nothing. So weird, man. Rockets, like, genuinely, I love it. I do love it. Like, I think they're exactly where they should be. I think they're capable of more, but they're in a really good place. They're in a really good place. Like, I think LaMelo's better than he's ever been. Con Knipple is a dog. Brandon Miller looks like, even if you didn't know PJ Hall, rough. Like Brandon, if it wasn't for the arm wrap, you never know. He missed a large amount of time with an injury. Right? Like the rookies, beyond Con, dogs, like full on rotational guys. Right? The Trey Man piece, brutal. Right? Not great. Miles is playing well. What? Like Sexton's been a revelation. Like there's a lot of good stuff here. And I don't know how intact this team will be going in the rest of the way. We haven't seen Grant Williams play at all. Josh Green's been like just kind of there, which is his game, by the way. Like that's like part of it, but largely, I'm cool with where they're at right now. Like I'm cool with it. I've been to 6 games, and at any given game, I feel like I'm with the exception of like the Lakers game and the OKC game. Feel really good about where they're going, where they're at, and where they're headed. Mostly where they're headed. I think it's only good stuff in the future. Kuzma for 3. Just got to figure out this playmaking shit, man. They speaking of, they turn the ball over right away. I don't know if it's focus. I don't know what inexperience. I don't know what that is, man. They're so mistake prone. But again, there's no LaMelo. Without LaMelo, they're clueless. They're fucking clueless without him. It's like just utterly clueless without him. And I get it. I don't know how you don't stagger the minutes, because Sexton is a good playmaker. He's a willing playmaker. He's a good dribbler and good playmaker. Knipple is not those things. Not both of those things. Brandon Miller's not both of those things. Miles Bridges isn't both of those things. Sion James ain't that either. It's just weird. That's weird for me. Yeah, Trey's is a 2+ 1 year contract. Yeah. It's a shame, man. I had so high hopes for him. He had a really rough start. Came on. I'm gonna get there's a stretch there. Trey had a stretch, man. Where was it? So he was maybe a stretch is too strong. But he had a few really nice games. It's been really inconsistent. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt coming off the injury, but he's played enough games for you to like. If you play 23 games is enough of a sample size. Like at this stage, man, I would, if they could trade him and pay Sexton, they could just take the Trey Man cap number and just slide it to Colin for next year. I would do that right now. I'd do that right now if I could. I would do that right now. But unfortunately, I don't know who's going to do that. I don't know who will get involved with it. Because if you're not, you know what I mean? It's not a good look if you're not getting involved with the squad right now. I don't know how well he gets the team involved other than in Spurs. I don't know if him or his agent would. Yeah, it'd be bad for his agent because he'd probably get more. The thing, like Colin's like an actual. Colin is a certified NBA player. He can get to the free throw line. He can create. He can score. Trey Man can do none of those things. Like it's a zero, right? So if you want to talk like stylistically, if you're not a fan of Colin, that's fine. But just from like a competent contributor point of view, like Sexton blows Trey out the water. I'd be happy with Colin sticking around. But I said it at the time, man. I don't think Sexton finishes the year in Charlotte. It always felt like a rental. There are teams that could use him that are going to be in the playoff. And the Hornets are in a position where because he's playing okay, and you can get something nice for him. Nothing crazy, right? But not nothing. He's a good trade piece. Josh Green, good trade piece. Grant Williams, if you can pass a physical. I don't want to get into the trade stuff right now, but there's plenty of opportunity. Let's go, dog. There's an opportunity for the Hornets to collect more assets because they have guys that can move. It's a nice place to be. Nice place to be. And then you can open up the runway for some of the youngsters a little bit more. Like if you trade a wing, you can allow, even though McNeely has not been good, you can give him more run. If you trade a wing, for instance, Portis with a bucket. Milwaukee takes the lead again. Sexton with a layup. Money. That's what I mean. Like this is grown man basketball that Colin does, man. It's a grown man ball. If it's him or his agent would do. Yeah. Ooh, Porter with a missed layup. We take that. Sion, transition 3? Oh. Don't like that. Early shot clock transition 3 from Sion James is tough. It's tough. Trent with the miss. Portis with the rebound. Portis spin move, layup. Easy. Easy work versus the rookie. All right, Brandon is coming back into the game. No sign of LaMelo getting involved, which is always weird. Knipple gets a screen. Knipple to Salon. Salon with the layup. Nope. His free throws. Yes. 2 free throws for Tijan coming up. Yeah, going back to about just where we're at, man. Getting meaningful production out of Salon at this stage of his career, he's ahead of schedule. At least right now, today. This version of him, will it last? I don't know. I hope so. I think it can, but I don't get too ahead of myself. I think he's, in my from my point of view, he's ahead of schedule, and that's a promising place to be when you think about the grand scheme of things. What position would you go in the draft as right now? Definitely front court. Definitely front. The biggest area of need is power forward, in my opinion. You can rock with Kalkbrenner and Diabate as your centers, right? Salon's playing well. Oh my god, bro, the turnovers is crazy. I honestly may change my answer as I'm watching this shit right now. If it's not a power forward, it has to be a guard who can actually dribble and pass, because it is ugly without LaMelo out here. An actual distributor would be nice. That's another area of need. Colin for 3. Nope. That's another area of need. Because Brandon doesn't have that. Knipple don't have that. Bridges don't have that. Trent for 3. No good. But if you have the option to improve the front court with a power forward that, if you can get a 19-year-old Grant Williams, a guy that can play defense and hit a shot, that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what we need. Oh, it's another tie game, by the way. It's crazy. That's crazy. Porter, bucket. Buckets on buckets. I got Melo's on 17 minutes tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Sion doesn't know what to do with himself. All right. Sion to Miller. Miller for 3. Money. Figured it out. Made it happen. Big bucket. And we got McNeely checking in. Come on. Porter. Ugh. Porter with the cross up. Oh, what an ugly shot that was. Okay. All right. Easy boys. Yeah, Josh Green can't dribble or distribute. All right. It's a real talent. Woo! I mean, you don't need a dribble or distribute when he hits shots like that. Back-to-back threes for Brandon Miller. Love that. Kuzma. But yeah, chat, let me know what you want from the draft at this stage. Oh my God. Kuzma with a 3-point play. Hit the bucket. Free throw coming his way. All right, Kuzma, 3-point play, question mark. What are we going to say? Hey. All right. Ericon's talking mad shit about the letter K right now. Sion James for 3. Let's go. Okay. Okay. 91-87, Charlotte. Portis. Okay, Porter versus Sexton. Interesting. Passed out of that matchup. Was weird. Okay. Josh Green checking out. Miles Bridges checking in. Where's LaMelo? This is making me mad. Brought the game for what? He definitely not scoring 20. Yeah. Yeah, where's he at right now? 7 points. Kuzma for 3. No, short. Miller with the rebound. Yeah, honestly, I think the Hornets are in this game without him. I think it's just because they're the Hornets are playing the Bulls tomorrow night. And so I think they're just being mindful of his minutes tonight because they're winning the game. And which will, allow him to either play the entire. They can, be monitoring his minutes now, allowing him to play an extended period in the fourth quarter or an extended run tomorrow night. Like I said, like if they can be in this game and he could play under 30 minutes, I think that'd be an ideal scenario for Charles Lee. I don't agree with it, by the way. I don't agree with it at all. I don't think the load management, I don't think it matters. I don't think the minute restriction matters. If he's going to get hurt, he's going to get hurt. It's just going to happen, whether he plays on a second out of a back-to-back or not. I don't think it's a fatigue issue. I don't think it matters because he's gotten hurt doing this. Got hurt not doing it. So it's like, just let him play, bro. Let's win the game. But yeah, it's just they play tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, power forward, center, depending on who's on the board. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Like, perimeter depth, super solid. Super solid. Guard, like, playmaking depth is pretty shallow. And then the centers are, like, the rookie centers are really, like, they're good contributors, but there's not a lot of upside there. And so there's opportunity to get a higher upside rotational guy. Because then, too, like, if I don't know who would be there. I don't know where the Hornets are drafting or whatever. And I haven't done my homework on the rookies or potential rookies, right? But if you go center, that could free up Diabate to play more power forward as well. And you can have like a really nice, like, 4 to 5 front court. And options are nice. Options are useful and nice. That's what good teams. That's what good teams have. Options. Powell or Duke. Yeah. So like, yeah, we know what LaMelo is. We know what Brandon Miller is. We definitely know what Colin Knippel is now, and you can just build around that. And remember, Charlotte will have 2 first-round picks. And then probably 2 next year, too. And then probably 2 after that. We'll have the Dallas pick next year. We got the Phoenix picks this year. We got the Dallas pick next year. And then the Miami Heat unprotected pick in 2028. Because it's lottery protected in 27, so. If the Heat are in the lottery, then. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, Boozer would be ideal. if we end up that high high up in that thing. All right, Rollins. Portis for 3. Damn. That was brutal. That was a big shot. Big shot, Bobby. Tough. Okay. Melo. What are you going to do? Stops, pops, lets it fly. No good. PJ with the offensive board. Cross court pass to LaMelo. LaMelo for 3. No good. Rip. That's one of the downsides of this. Like, LaMelo hasn't had much opportunity to get into a rhythm. He doesn't really need a lot of shots to get going. It could happen like that with him, but I think it's one of the downsides of this minute shit. Melo, like he's barely broken a sweat tonight. Melo to Sexton with a pop. PJ with another offensive board. Bridges for 3. No good. Pain. It's early, but I'm hearing 27 might be a bad draft. Yeah, you never know. But again, you may not need it for the draft. Maybe that is when the Hornets are like, you know what, we're gonna go get veterans, or go get a guy, like an all-star level guy, and they can keep one pick and trade the other. Like, whether they want to use it or not, we'll see. But it's an asset to leverage, theoretically. And it's nice to have options. But you never know, man. With the way you can just the way these draft picks are just ending up on college teams, like, shouts to James Najee. That guy, his summer league run, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I was like, this guy looks like he's never played basketball before. And then I found out he wasn't playing for the Barcelona team like that. Like, he wasn't in the rotation. I was like, oh, this is scuffed. This pick ain't shit. And then they traded it, whatever. And now he's at Baylor. It's such we're in a weird place with college sports. It'd be interesting to see how that affects the draft. Because if you can draft a dude from like Turkey or something like that, right? And then you have his draft rights. And then he can play like 2 years at like Arkansas or something. Like what's that gonna do? I don't know what that does. I don't know if that changes anything or if it changes everything. It's something to monitor. But it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Because then if you could do that, you should just get rid of the age limit. Go, yeah, right project with Tajon, low risk pick. Like, yes, yeah, you could take a couple chances, a couple lottery tickets at, like McNeely, like this year. Sexton for 3, come on, dog. Yeah, like Liam. He's not, the way he's playing, he's not much different than year 1 to Jean Solon. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But if you got 2 cracks at it in the first round, you could do the sure thing in the risky pick, the second one. Oh my God, bro. PJ's foul on the alley-oop attempt. Hold that. Doc Rivers. Hand on head. Hold that. Come on. Giannis on the bench? No, Giannis is out there. They got Kuzma. They got Rollins, Portis, Trent, and Giannis. It's a Hornets ball right now. Bridges with a 3 over Giannis off the catch. Love that. Giannis. What's up, about Giannis to Rollins. Rollins with a bucket. 26 points. It's a quiet ass night for him. Like, it's like a sneaky. That's a sneaky 26 points for him. Bridges to Knipple for 3. Count it. What a pass, by the way. Bridges with a fastball. 99 mile per hour fastball cross court to Knipple for the triple. Bobby Portis for 3, bang. Well, they both work out. They just seem like good kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's the beauty of the, like, they gave up on Knicks. We don't know. We don't know, right? But this organization didn't draft, this front office didn't draft Nick Smith Jr., so there's no loyalty there, right? I'm sure they're determined to have Tajon work because that was their very first pick, right? Similarly with McNeely, right? That's their guy. I hope both guys will get the full 4-year window to see what they got. Unlike Nick Smith, he got robbed out of the 4th year, right? Book Knight didn't make it to 4 years. Kai Jones didn't make it to 4 years. I hope these guys get the full window, the full rookie window to make it happen. Damn, bro. What the hell has Portis done tonight? Portis was 20 points, 4 or 6 from 3. Golly, bro. Big triple. I need one more 3 from LaMelo. I'm rooting for you, man. They're doing weird things with his minutes, but I think it's for instances like this. Melo has not played a lot tonight. He's played about like just over 5 minutes a quarter. Hopefully that means he can get extended run this quarter. But we're gonna need all the firepower we can get. Because we're trading buckets every time down the floor. But let me know if you feel like this. Do you feel like Brandon Miller is like the middle child? Like LaMelo's gonna get all the attention. LaMelo's the best player of the team, whatever, you know. And then Collins the fresh new thing, right? The new toy. Do you feel like Brandon's getting a little like middle child syndrome? He's playing well. I mean, like, I feel like he's having these moments where he's like, don't forget about me. Like this Knipple shit's cool, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like that. I'm like that. He needs to shine. Because like he gets the ball, right? When he gets the ball, he's looking to like make something happen every time he gets it. And I'm not saying that's like has anything to do with Con or anything like that, but it does kind of feel that way, where it's like, I'm like, give me the rock. I'm gonna show you what I can do with it. Like type of energy. He's always been a dog, Brandon. And I don't know. I was kind of just thinking out loud here. It's a great place to be, right? You don't have to pick favorites here or play favorites with these guys because they're all on the same team. They're all teammates. They all work well together. They perform well together. Like it works. This trio works. The Hornets have an actual legit young core now that is fucking awesome. But I do wonder if it's like, you know what? You know what I mean? I'm like that too. Y'all need to give me my flowers. All right, Sexton, Knipple driving. To Sexton, he drives. He gets contacted. 2 free throws coming in for Colin. I like it, man. I don't know if that's exactly what they had planned coming off the timeout, but Colin will make it a point to get to the free throw line when he can. Making it happen. Not selling for anything. What's up, Severe? What's up, man? Good to be back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody out there as well. Yep, I think this is what the Hornets are now, man. Like this Hornets team is a team that can compete. They're capable of competing with everybody. It's just a matter of sustaining it and finding that consistency and taking care of the basketball. Like this game, like they got 13 turnovers to their 9, while babying LaMelo's minutes right now. Like it's some weird stuff is happening, but they're capable, man. Like there's something here. There's something here. Oh, generally just chilling, man. Just chilling out. Either when it came to Hornet stuff, just watching from the living room or going to the games. Like Milwaukee has the ball. Who the hell? I completely who the hell they just play? Was it New Orleans? Porter, no good. I'm tripping. Whoever played on the 23rd. I've probably been in like 6 or 7 games this year. Been fun. I think I only saw them win twice. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, it was the Wizards. I saw them. Yeah, I was just there for the Wizards game. Sexton. More free throws for Colin. Also, Macho had like a crazy health episode, and he needed to be monitored basically 24/7 for like 5-6 days. He was basically unconscious, couldn't stand up, completely disoriented. No, I don't say unconscious, unresponsive. So he's a 100-pound German Shepherd. So I'm in my office right now. Above me is my living room, and I heard him fall. Went up there, couldn't stand up, eyes rolling around in his head. So I carried him down the stairs by myself, and I had to call my mom to help me get him in my car to take him to the animal hospital. It was brutal, man. But he's good now. Scary as hell. Scary as hell. And expensive, bro. It was like Giannis. It was like 4 days, 3 nights at the animal hospital. It was like $2,000. Mental. But he's good. It's basically dog vertigo. And it can happen again. Can never happen again. It's just gotta hope it doesn't. But he's good. Had to wear a diaper for a little bit when he got home. Like it was so fucked. It was so he couldn't walk up the stairs because he was so dizzy. Like it was bad. But he's good now. He's good. Con. Let's go, Con. Let's go, Con. Oh my God. Con, turnaround jumper. But Severe, how you feel about James Franklin? Because I don't think I was when they hired him, I don't think I was active. And him flipping all them Penn State kids was awesome. Like all the early signees. Loved all of his interviews. Like I'm excited to watch now. I don't know what they're doing in the portal yet, but I know they got all those Penn State kids and keeping the best in Virginia. LaMelo's going to check in, by the way. So hopefully he'll get the entire remainder of the fourth quarter to play. Bridges a Con. Give it up. 2 on the shot clock. Shoot it, bro. Con with the triple. Oof. Almost chicken salad out of that. I have a hot take. No Brandon. One sec. That's a foul. I have a hot take. No Brandon. If him and Melo have another extended injury season, I trade them both. Use Brandon as a way sweeten up Melo's contract. I don't think that's a hot take. The way the season started, man, he made it like a game and a quarter, something like that before the injuries. At a certain point, Yeah, you gotta be available. And if they trade them, it's not because they're bad players. In fact, that means they are good players, and that other teams want them and are willing to give up stuff to get them. But dog, like if you can't play, if you're not around, if you can't stay on the floor, like you're gonna reach a crossroads. And for Brandon, he has this year and next year, right? Is on his rookie deal. Because he was 23, yeah. Is that true? Wait, yes, this year, next season. Yeah. Before they have to decide what they want to do extension wise, and then you're like, all right, 4 years in, this guy has had how many extended injuries after 4 years, and then you want to contribute half of your salary cap to Brandon Miller and LaMelo when they, you know what I mean? Like if they're not playing half the games, so you got to really, really be careful and diligent with it and potentially make some really hard decisions. And like just think about that. Imagine committing half the salary cap to LaMelo and Brandon Miller. Not now, but not this summer, but next summer. Like what does that do for you? They're great players, but you have to be really sure that Brandon has like put those injuries behind him to get in, like to put yourself in that spot, you know? Super excited about Franklin. Yeah, he flipped all the Penn State guys, even the 4 or 5 star QB. I need my top 2 paid guys to play 60 games. Exactly, man. Like you're setting if you're gonna do that, you gotta nail the draft like every year, fully take advantage of the rookie scale. Because LaMelo still, at this point, LaMelo still has 4 years left on his deal, right? So you have, I think it's 4 years. Could be wrong. Freestyling here, right? But you have this year and next year with Brandon. And so for 2 years, there'll be like a 2-year overlap. Brandon's max and LaMelo's max will be on the books. That's and which will be right around half the cap on 2 guys that are good, yes, but are they around? Like that's a real uncomfortable conversations that are going to be had in the not too distant future. Never know what they're thinking with Melo and Miller. I'm just worried that if we get rid of them, we won't get out of the eternal rebuild phase. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong, but the hope is it works and that these guys stay healthy and they continue to grow and develop. Like that's plan A. And that's doable. It's possible. It's not impossible that it just works. Oh, what a crossover. Oh, who needed that 3? Asta, I hope you're still in here. I hope you got what you needed out of that. I hope you got what you needed out of that. Oh my God, what a dunk. Jesus Christ. Oh man. We're in right now with them? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Melo stops. Pa. Nice play though. Nice play. Didn't go. Bucket didn't fall. And Nick Smith trying to show out with the Lakers. Yeah, man. I don't know how Nick Smith Jr. was, performing in practice or whatever, or for them just to cut him loose was interesting. Was interesting, to say the least. Then to pay Trey was interesting. I don't necessarily disagree with it, but I would rather have Nick Smith, just the chance that Nick Smith becomes something on the team instead of Pat Connaughton. With respect, and I get it. Like Connaughton's a nice cap number to move. It's like $8 million or something like that. Like that's very tradable and useful when it comes time to put a deal together if they wanted to. AJ for 3, terrible miss. And Kuzma with the rebound. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That was such a bad miss. They called a timeout. That's crazy. What's it called? Oh yeah, with Nick Smith Jr. I'll just give him. I don't know why you just give him the continue to see what you got with him. But maybe they saw enough. Maybe they saw enough. It's funny. I was at the game when the Lakers were in town. Nick Smith Jr. was in street clothes, and I remember our seats are in 214, so it's like second level, but like down, right near the railing, basically on the away team side of the building. So when we look down, the away team is the nearest bench to us, like on the base, like we're on the baseline basically, and so you can see down onto the Laker bench. And I remember Bridges was like, because the ball was down on the Lakers side of the court, or I guess Hornets side of the court. Yeah, like Lakers bench side of the court. And mid play, Bridges was like yapping at Nick Smith Jr. I would love to know what he was saying. I would love to know what Nick Smith Jr. was saying. But Bridges was like, it was off ball completely, but Bridges was defending his guy and looking around him to make eye contact with Nick. It's talking shit. Oh, AJ with a bucket. There you go. Redemption time. But didn't get to see him. Didn't get to see Bronny. Outside of Bronny played warm-ups, though. So that was cool. Got some We Want Bronny chants in the building at the time as well. Yeah, Rockers, I agree with you. I think, I think they saw enough. Clearly they saw enough out of him. And I don't disagree with the assessment necessarily, but when a guy doesn't, when a first round pick, when a team doesn't pick up the option on a first round pick, it's such a Khan with the putback dunk off the miss. How do you do, indeed? It's just tough, man. You see when a first round pick doesn't reach the team option phase, like that's tough. That's tough. Must have been really bad. No LeBron. Yeah, LeBron wasn't even there. Giannis, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, LeBron wasn't there with the back injury. I don't blame him. And to be fair, they didn't need him. Luka was on a mad one. Same thing with Anthony. Same thing with Austin Reeves. You ever seen the Hornets since 21? Yeah, the place looks nice. Like with all the renovations, whatever. Like the concessions are really easy and smooth to get through. Maybe I don't. It's a hard thing to really compare because I've never sat where our tickets are before. So it's hard to apples it. Bronze with a foul. Hold that. But the arena seems like way brighter and easier to move around in, from what I remember. But again, like it's hard to really like compare because I've never been up into that section before the renovations happened. You can only have it's my ball players, and I would argue that we still have too many of them. I get back that. Like Bridges is probably Miles Bridges is shooting the hell out of the ball tonight. And I want to give credit. He's stuck in on defense, especially against Giannis, standing his ground and assisting weak side as well. But he's one of them. He's one of them. It's my ball type of guys. And if Miles had a little more Grant Williams in him, mentality wise, would seriously use that right about now. Could really use that right about now. But he's hooping. Bridges hooping. Damn, did he just spit out a tooth? What the fuck? Sorry for cursing, but like I just looked. I don't know. No, he's just spitting out blood. How Rollins was. Damn. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a call. We're not getting a call. They're still looking at this. Okay. Unsuccessful challenge. Okay. Also, I don't, Severe. I don't know. I think she's doing well. We broke up, so I don't know exactly. Miller, first free throw's good. Yeah, but it's one of those. Oh my God, Brandon missed his second free throw. It sucks, but I think it's better for both of us to go our separate ways. Oh, LaMelo caught him lacking. Giannis wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's a foul. Hey, Giannis got caught lacking, holding the ball out like that. You can't see my hands. Holding the ball out, extended. Melo snuck around. Boop. That's mine. Gotta lock in, Giannis. Giannis is definitely getting traded, right? Milwaukee is so dead in the water right now. Like they gotta trade him, no? Anyway, Porter with the ball. Rollins pump fake. Giannis with the oop. Count it. All right. Hornets up 2. 140 left in the game. Damn, what the fuck was that? I thought Brandon punched Kuzma. I wasn't looking. It was off ball. I saw Kuzma hit the floor. I need to see a replay of that. Did he flop? Yeah, Miller definitely pushed him. I think Kuzma made a meal out of that. That is a foul. Don't get me wrong, but I think Kuzma made a whole meal out of that. Porter, Rollins to Kuzma. Kuzma to Green in the corner for 3. No good. Another really bad. Was that blocked? I don't know, but that's AJ Green's had some really bad misses tonight. There's some really bad misses today. Yeah, Rockets, I agree, man. Like Bridges leading the second unit would be elite. Miller for 3, no good. He's got his money. There's no reason to put up numbers. You know what I mean? But the issue is shit. Rollins with a big triple, taking the lead. Problem is, there's no one that could, like, who do you want starting over him right now, given everyone is healthy. I mean, if everyone's healthy, Grant, right, would be the best option. But, like, Tijon's not ready for that yet. LaMelo taking it to Kuzma. Bridges pump fakes. He's going to elevate. Finishing. Count it. All right. Refs swallowing, gagging on their whistle right now. Porter, Rollins, baseline out to Porter. Oh, my God. Okay. Giannis. Oh, my God. Kuzma's open for three. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. Milwaukee showed so much composure right there. It's crazy. They try to get the ball to Giannis on the block. Sion fighting for his goddamn life down there. That forcing them to swing it around. Kuzma, who drilled that triple. They up to 10.3 seconds left in the game. Madness. 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 All right. All right, folks. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? It doesn't get more crunch time than this. We're under 10 seconds. It's a 2-point game. I'm not sure what the foul situation is like. I'll know once the bug is back. All right, neither team in the bonus. I beg that Bridges doesn't force up a three here. That's my please do not do that. I know he shot a good game here, but do not. I'm afraid that this is going to end up being a Miles Bridges over dribble 3-point attempt, and I don't want that. I don't want it. Sion on the inbound. Here we go. Someone lost a sneaker. Oh, okay. Who lost? Bridges ties the game with the free throw. Yeah, Porter lost a sneaker during the play. That's crazy. What? Ooh, what a Sion with a dime. Bryce Young-esque to Miles Bridges for the layup. By the way, shout out to the Panthers. Shout out to the Panthers. I know they kind of fumbled it lately, but winner take all on Sunday. Come on. All right, LaMelo came out for Josh Green. A little offense-defense situation here. Miles hits the free throw to take the lead. Milwaukee takes a timeout. Yeah. Big free throw for Bridges. 25 points for him in the game. Oh, man. What, like, since we got a timeout here, I'm going to look at this play again. Was that the play from beginning? Because Bridges started that play from backcourt. So I guess the first option was was Miller looking like. Yeah, Khan set a screen for Brandon. That's there. That ball is there for James to find him. Like, he didn't like the look of it. I guess James didn't. So instead, you had LaMelo setting a screen on Giannis for Bridges. Kuzma's chasing. James has no choice but to get rid of it. Like in the dying depths of the clock. the inbound clock, finding Bridges. But yeah, looks like Miller was option 1. And then LaMelo sets the screen on Giannis, which is so baller. For Bridges, clearing the lane for Bridges to get it up. All right, here we go. Back in action. Porter on the inbound, 8.8 seconds left. Porter to Giannis. Giannis back to Porter. Alley-oop. What a fucking play that was. What a beautiful play that was. Holy shit. That is beautiful basketball. A simple 2-man game, man. And nothing you can do about it. You can't do anything about that. Porter inbounds it to Giannis. Giannis hands it off back to Porter. Simple give and go. Bridges bites, or Bridges closes down. James follows through. No one's defending Giannis. Not anyone that could really do it, but Bridges attempts to block the lob, and Giannis is right there. The easiest dunk of his entire life. Tough. Great. Both Charles Lee, WATO, Doc Rivers, WATO. Like, they're scheming up. Charles Lee schemed up something nice. Doc Rivers called a timeout. He schemed up something nice. Now it's Charles Lee's turn. Hopefully they didn't use their best option already. Hopefully got something else in the bag. Plenty of time. 4.7 left in the game. 1-point game. Any field goal works. Let's see what Charles Lee has in the bag right here. Let's see what he has in the bag. It's always so stressful. This is LaMelo on the inbound. LaMelo's going to inbound this. LaMelo, Brandon, Miles, Sion. LaMelo. Got to get rid of it. LaMelo to Brandon. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Brandon Miller with the layup high off the glass. No good. Damn it, bruh. Okay. GG's. Just want to look at this again. So Khan looked like he was option 1, but Rollins and Green scared LaMelo off. Khan desperately wants it in the corner. He's even shielding off AJ Green. Bridges wants it, but he has Giannis on him. He just gives it out to Brandon in space. Brandon gets the ball with 4 seconds left, going away from the basket, way past the 3-point line. It's tough. But going back to what I was saying earlier, I like this aspect of Brandon Miller's game because he's good at it, but it feels like when Brandon gets the ball, it's going up. He's not giving it up. Now, nor should he. He got a great look at the end. I'm not saying he did anything wrong, but I'm just saying Brandon Miller in this middle child era here, once he gets the ball, it's going up. It's going up. And he did it from catching the ball, moving away from the bucket, past the 3-point line, to be at the rim with 0.7 seconds left. It's maybe the other option here would have been to dish it out to Bridges, who was shooting the ball incredibly well here. But I think I would rather have a Brandon Miller layup attempt, right, than a Bridges 3 attempt, because that's the only other option here. And again, Bridges shot the ball very well tonight, especially off the catch. Like, he's in his bag, he's in form. But maybe he forced it. I don't know, man. Because looking at it, he kind of see it behind me here, I guess. But he has Portis on him. He has Giannis behind him. He has Porter right on him. There's 3 bucks right there. Even with all that, it's still higher angle layup attempt. No good, man. It's tough for to lose. Rip my money out. I'm sorry, bro. Tank for Boozer, Peterson, or AJD continues. Yeah. It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. The Hornets play the Bulls tomorrow night. I'll be back live for that game. We'll see how that goes. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm back. The channel's back active again. And we'll see what we can do in 2026 here on the Sam Dracula channel. But until next time, until tomorrow night, I think it's an 8 o'clock game too. I got to double check, but I'll be back tomorrow either way. But until then, stay safe out there. I've been Sam. You've been great. Peace.